Okay, let's start. All right. So I just want to start off by saying thank you again. And I want to start off by saying may you state your name and your occupation.
Okay, my name is Denise Heiliger, and I am a third grade teacher.
All right, perfect. And where do you currently teach?
Challenger Elementary.
All right, so I'm gonna start right away. All right, so we now live in a new virtual world, new virtual everything, jobs, schools, everything. So I just want to ask, since now we do live in this virtual world and everything is now virtually online, I want to know, have you personally seen like a decrease in bullying in the last few months?
Um, I mean, I guess with elementary school, it might be a little bit different than like other environments.
Mhm.
I don't been a decrease, but it's been hard for the kids to even communicate with each other because basically most of the time they communicate, it's during class time. So I guess you can say it has decreased only because they're not really together as much.
All right.
I mean, and as far as like in class, I don't have that many students in my classroom. So really, they're just so happy to see each other right now. I think bullying has not really been an issue.
Okay. All right. So since you haven't really seen it in class, do you think is there any chance it increased in the cyberbully type of sense?
Um, I'm still going to say no, because again, with the age group that I teach, I don't think um, cyberbullying is as big an issue.
Mhm.
Some of them I know that they like watch TikTok videos, or maybe a older sibling might have like TikTok. So they're maybe like looking at that or learning the TikTok songs, or they know the different videos. But as far as bullying goes, I don't think it has increased.
Agree.
In my
All right, so now in a broad school perspective, do you think the school is, let's say, are they taking any actions to prevent bullying? Like, what are the new actions nowadays compared to the past few years that they are taking to prevent bullying or teach to prevent bullying?
Well, I think there are more classes and things like that. Like they're talking about it more. Everything is, they really want to make sure, like mindfulness. I know that has been like a big thing. They're having like courses for mindfulness. They're teaching the teachers about mindfulness. They're teaching the students about mindfulness. And I think that's just making people more aware of like other people's feelings, their own feelings. So hopefully that should be helping with bullying.
Mhm.
Um, Even cyberbullying, I would think so.
Okay. And then, all right, so now we're going from the school. So do you believe that teachers take like enough, let's say, team effort to combat bullying? Like it's safe for the students aren't afraid to go to a teacher and ask for help that they're being bullied and that they're feeling harassed by other classmates. Do you think now they're more afraid than they were in the past because of, let's say, class embarrassment?
Um, I would, I think for the older students, like high school, maybe even middle school, unless you have like teachers that you feel like you can trust, yes, it's probably a bigger issue. For the elementary school students, they tend to be more trusting of us,
Mhm.
whereas, high school students, like I said, and middle school students, it's going to be a lot more difficult for them.
Okay. All right. So I feel like should end it off with this question. How do you think as a community that we as future parents, parents now, teachers, principals, everything could come together and prevent bullying and violence within our school programs?
Wait, repeat that for me. I'm sorry.
Uh, so how do you think we could prevent bullying and violence within our school systems and school communities with everyone, like the whole community?
I mean, definitely like having more programs where um, people feel like they, are being listened to.
Mhm.
I know I was listening, I think it's like to TV or something the other day, and they were talking about like, for instance, I mean, I know it's not bullying, but they were talking about like suicide and how they have all those different numbers that people can call where it's anonymous. many people want things like this to be anonymous. They don't want other people to know they're reporting it because they feel embarrassed or they're like afraid. So maybe things like that, like a hotline. And then hopefully you have people that you can confide in, like family members or a good friend, and that person can help you. So maybe you don't know how to stand up to that person, but somebody can help you with that, like a friend
Yeah.
or a member that can help you to feel comfortable speaking up.
Yeah, of course. And I also believe that same sentence that if you have a good supporting cast,
Mm-hmm.
some people that support you and you could express your feelings to, that's all that it goes a long way. So,
Yeah, definitely.
but okay, I'm gonna just wrap it up here. But thank you so much for just being here and giving your opinion. But yeah.
Okay.